In a significant ruling, India's Supreme Court on October 17th rejected a petition seeking recognition of same-sex marriages. The verdict was delivered by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, led 5-member bench by 3-2 majority. Chief Justice Chandrachud delivered the verdict, stating, "The Constitution doesn't expressly recognize a fundamental right to marry." This decision prompted disappointment and concern among LGBTQ+ advocates, who had hoped for a more inclusive stance. The court's ruling emphasized that same-sex marriage was not protected under the Special Marriage Act of 1954, which was interpreted as applicable only to interfaith marriages. Furthermore, the court argued that Parliament and Indian states had the authority to establish laws permitting same-sex marriages, but maintained that it was not the court's role to set such precedents in the absence of specific legislation. Justice S.R. Bhatt observed on the social nature of marriage, noting, "Marriage is a social institution that exists outside the state." He emphasized that while LGBTQ+ individuals have the right to choose their partners, the court's responsibility does not extend to guaranteeing their rights in such unions. The verdict stirred discussions, particularly among the LGBTQ+ community in India, who feel let down by the court's decision. The Supreme Court did rule that a special committee should be established to ensure that LGBTQ+ individuals receive equal legal protections as their heterosexual counterparts. US-based couple Parag Mehta and Vaibhav Jain, who were among the petitioners, expressed their disappointment. Mehta and Jain believe India will eventually recognize same-sex marriages, echoing the sentiments of many who see the ruling as a temporary setback. Indian-American writer Kunal Mukherjee shared his perspective, describing the Supreme Court's verdict as bitterly disappointing and emphasizing its potential adverse impact on LGBTQ+ citizens in India. He pointed out that despite the ruling, the LGBTQ+ community has come a long way in gaining visibility and support in India over the past 2 decades. While the recent Supreme Court decision falls short of LGBTQ+ advocates' expectations, it shines a light on the ongoing struggle for equal rights and acceptance for same-sex couples in India. The debate surrounding this verdict underscores the evolving social landscape in the country, where the majority of Indians are gradually becoming more accepting of same-sex marriages.